In this tutorial, we will cover file storage, how you can use it with your Sandstorm user account, and how simple it is to set up, how simple it is to access, to provide access to others, and when you don't need it, how simple it is to just make it go away. We start by logging in with the username and password. Just straight away taken and dropped into your apps area. In the apps area, you can see Davros. Now this is a pre-installed app. If it's not there, you can always install it from the app market. To create a grain is just a copy of the app or a shared directory in this case. Just click on this and that's it. You have created a file storage area where you can upload files and download files as and when you want. Let's start by clearing all the sample files. There. Now let's upload a file or a folder. Just make sure the folder isn't empty, because then it doesn't get uploaded the right way. That's it. Your folder is uploaded. The file in the folder is available. You can have a look at the file just by clicking on it, or you can go back to the folder, probably see a slideshow if there are multiple images in that particular folder. Let's just put up some more images. There. So all it takes to upload images. We now have a slideshow of 3 images because we uploaded 3 of them. To delete the folder and its contents, click on delete. And that's it. Let's do this again. Let's upload the entire folder. Now we have these files. Now let's look at what else we can do. We can give this particular shared directory a name. There you see the name is changed. Let's say you want others to contribute files to this particular file storage. Or let's say you just want to upload the files and make them viewable or downloadable by others. All you need to do is click on Share Access, click on Get Shareable Link, define the access level for the particular person, give it a label, and click on Create. You can then copy this link and send it to the person either through chat or email, any method. You can also see who has access. The label you provide for the link will be seen here. You can change the access for the person, or you can revoke the permissions given. Another way of sending the link is by typing the person's email address, defining the access. Let's say the person can now upload files, and typing a personal message. Click on Send, and an email will be sent across to the person. Now let's see how the person receives the email. As you can see here, Angie at iWebz.net has received the email. The email has the name of the shared directory, the name of the person who sent it, that's you, and a button to click. Clicking the button takes the guest user Angie at iWebz.net directly to your file storage. It's the same app. This is the folder that you uploaded with all the contents. Now that you have given Angie access to edit the files, Angie can also add to these files. So let's say Angie decides that she needs to upload these two to the folder. As you can see, both of these have now appeared in the folder. Let's go to your view. When you go to the home folder, you should see the two files uploaded by Angie. Now, if you notice on the right side, you also have an option to publish files. Yes, you can convert your file storage into file hosting or web hosting. All you need to do is click on enable. You get the link here. When you click the link, it will open the index.html file in that particular folder. So if you are into web hosting, you can just upload an index.html, which is a starting file, in the root of the folder, and then you can build out by adding images to that file. Let's just see what it looks like. Now that I click on this, what loads is the index.html file that Angie uploaded, linked to the image which is also in the same folder. And this link can be sent to anyone else. If you upload a full-fledged web page, anybody having this link can access that web page. So in this way, you can convert your file storage into web hosting, and you can publish your website. You want to disable web hosting, click on disable. The link is destroyed and no one else can access that particular file. Let's look at what it looks like when there is that link that is active and when the link is no longer active. Not found. So yeah, it's that simple to use Davros. You will see another tab over here called clients, and Davros used to have the ability to sync files from a folder on your PC to the file storage. So let's say you create a folder on your PC, it would create a folder in your file storage of the same name. You add files to that folder on your PC, the same files would appear in your file storage. However, over the past few months, this particular facility does not seem to be working because OwnCloud, whose client is being recommended here, has changed the way it works. So essentially, you will be working with the Publish tab, which lets you use your file storage as web hosting, and the Files tab, where you will be doing most of your upload and download activities. If you want to take a backup of all the files in your file storage grain at any point of time, just click on download zip and then download it as a zip file. There, it's backed up. The other thing you could do is if you want to back up the whole grain, let's say you need to stop using the iWebz service and then move this grain over to your own self-hosted Sandstorm server. Click on download backup and you can download it as a zip, and then use that to restore it. So now let's restore the grain that we backed up earlier. Click on restore backup, select the grain backup that you had saved on your local PC. It restores the grain with the same name, the same folder contents, and the same files. The two files uploaded by Angie at iWebz.net, the files that you had earlier, they're all here. So let's say now you're done with this file storage grain and you don't want to use it anymore. Well, you can just click on this, move to trash. Okay, you don't have any grains, active grains anymore, and you have one grain in trash. However, if you notice, the grain is still counting towards your storage quota. The storage quota is the one that you have based on your subscription plan. So if you don't want it to take up, if you don't want to restore that particular grain at any point of time in future, it's best that you either empty all trash or select the grain and delete permanently. And with this, we end this tutorial.